Alexander Vinokurov, or Vino, as he's called in Kazakhstan and the world, was born in the suburb of the city of Petropavlovsk, Bishko village, on September 16, 1973. He was training at Petropavlovsk Youth Sports School No. 2, which has been famous for its masters of cycling since the 1960s. I think I even tried to play basketball and attended wrestling trainings. Everything went wrong. Then Sergei Ivanovich, the coach, came. He came to our class. He said that a new sport group of cycling was going to gather. It was interesting to try a technical sport. I asked if they would give me a bicycle. They promised to give it. So, on February 28, 1984, I started my training.
Because he was an ordinary boy, and he became an Olympic champion, he's an example for many people in sports and in life. He is my idol.
Sydney, Australia, 2000. The legendary athletes are on the cycle track. Jan Ullrich from Germany, Laurent Jalabert of France, Lance Armstrong from the United States. But in the race for 239 kilometers, the silver medal was sensationally won by the little-known North Kazakhstani athlete. Alexander Vinokurov is a real leader, and I want to be like Alexander Vinokurov. There were many more victories and challenges, and in 2011, the athletes announced that he finished his career. However, his finish challenged the obtainment of the Olympic Games license. Vinokurov announced his return to the world-class cycling, and his scores allowed the team to get the license. His decision became a landmark decision, and the next year he would make it seem impossible. I had a femoral fracture in 2011, and then a year later I became Olympic champion. This is what our children need to learn today, that they mustn't break down, but continue to work and cope with failure. The Olympic Games in London 2012. In the longest distance race, the best cyclists of the world, who competed heavily with each other, gathered. A veteran from Kazakhstan was not among the favorite. However, at some point, when 248 kilometers were already behind them, Vinokurov made an incredible breakthrough and became the only one who got the golden position on the victory podium. Like it was 12 years ago, he still thanks his team for his success. Nobody expected it. 12 years passed after Sydney, and let's say it's the Guinness Book of World Records, 2 medals of the group race. He became a professional in the West, but he did not break up with his homeland. He is still a citizen of Kazakhstan, performing with the national team. Every one of you, I think, can achieve something if you set your goal. You can always achieve something. Where there is a will, there is a way. I wish you all success to become something in this life. Don't live for the sake of praise or your parents. You must strive, and you will succeed.